Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of me opening up some Heroclix over here. So today we have a box of Away Team to Boldly Go Star Trek Heroclix, which is the sister set to Resistance is Futile, which was actually a very great set. This one, in my opinion, not quite as strong of a set, but, it's partially because I really love that Borg theme. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and show you what we got in this box. So, first we got over here, we got Commander William T. Riker. He is a common, pretty cool mini, sideways, because he's shooting the phaser there. So, we've got Riker there, it's pretty cool. Next off, we have Ferengi Salvage Crew. Which is also, he's actually an uncommon, and a pretty cool looking mini. He's a Ferengi who's holding a phaser or a disruptor instead of the usual whip thing that they're holding. Salvage crew guys are good because they're tough, and if you're running a Ferengi team, you're probably going to want a couple of those guys on there. So next we have Dr. Beverly Crusher. Okay, so she's uncommon. This is an uncommon Beverly. Not a bad unit at 35 points. It's always good to have a medic on the team sometime, especially if you're running Starfleet. So there you go. Nothing too exciting yet. And then we have... This one is actually pretty exciting. We have Captain Jean-Luc Picard. So let me just show you. He looks like a regular Picard. But here's what's interesting about this one. He's a rare, first of all, at 85 points. But he's a story character. So some sets have like an actual story character that has like a title card and creates plot points, which do various things. So this is a title character, which in my opinion is actually very cool. So there's that. That's so far a pretty good pool. Next we have another rare, Daimon Tar, Ferengi. So he's like a, kind of like a leader type unit. He's actually holding that whip thing I was talking about. Okay, so next we have uncommon Lieutenant Commander Data. So nothing too fancy there. It's just Data, uncommon, 45 points, which is actually pretty nice if you're trying to run Data, because he always does cool stuff. Then we have Cardassian Glint. So that's like, he's like a commander for the Cardassians, If you're running Cardassians, that's definitely a good guy to have on your team. That particular one is uncommon. Then we got Romulan Officer, which is a common Romulan female. She's got like a disruptor in her hands. Doesn't do a whole lot of stuff, but, a lot of, this set actually has a lot of aliens, which is interesting. I do actually kind of like that. So next we have common Lieutenant Jordi Laforge with the red engineering uniform, and he's holding a phaser. He's, again, a common Jordy. But, there's always a common, uncommon of pretty much all the crew members, and they're all actually pretty good. Starfleet officers tend to be pretty good. So then we have Ferengi Trader. So he's weaker than the other Ferengi, the Ferengi Salvage Crew. This guy is a common. He's got a whip. Not too bad if you're running Ferengis. Actually, got a lot of Ferengis so far. I'm thinking about running Ferengis now, just based on this box. Next we have Cardassian Soldier. Common Cardassian. Cardassian Soldier. Pretty much self-explanatory there. Okay, so next we have another Commander William Riker. This guy, remember him? Another one of him. Okay. Now, here we go. Now this is what I'm talking about. We got a super rare Armis, Skin of Evil. Remember this guy? He's the guy who kills Tasha Yar in the episode in Season 1. Spoiler alert. So, Armis, very cool. One of the more interesting villains there. He is kind of powerful, kind of a big unit. He either has 200 or 150 point value. So, kind of takes up a lot of space on your team if you're going to be using him. Okay. Next, we have Klingon Warrior. Regular old Klingon Warrior, which is good. And this one has a batleth. The other Klingon Warriors all have the knives. So I kind of like this sculpt. That's kind of cool. He is a, what is that one? That one's a common Klingon Warrior. Next we have another Romulan guard. So that's it. Romulan guard. There he is. Nothing too special there. You've seen him already. Now we have Duras from the House of Duras. Now, if you have the sisters, Lursa and B'Etor, which I got in the last box, you got yourself a little team here. Is Duras, you know, if you watch the show, that's like a whole thing. Okay, next we have another Cardassian Soldier. So, just like the last one, guy holding a phaser. Good for our Cardassian team. Now we have Starfleet Admiral. Common. Looks like maybe Admiral Nechayev or somebody like that. But it's a common, you know, if you're running Starfleet and you need some more units there. Now we have a named Romulan unit, Toreth. She's uncommon, so if you need like a leader for your team or something, she's a 60-point value, does a lot of cool stuff. Next we have another named Romulan, Alidar Jarrock. If you've seen the episode Reunification, you might know what his deal is, but he's, you know, another tough Romulan unit to round out a team. Okay, so we got a couple more in here. We have Dr. Catherine Pulaski. We know her. She was the lady who replaced Beverly in Season 2. Honestly, not a very popular character. She's a rare, and she is actually good as a unit for, you know, for a medic. Not very popular, though, unfortunately. Next we... Oh, what's this now? Now we have Mirror Jordi Laforge. Yet another super rare. Really, really cool sculpt. Really cool character if you're building mirror teams. You know, good to have Jordy on there. Two more. We have another Ferengi Trader. You've already seen him. Guy with the whip. And then last but not least, Romulan Guard. And there he is. Okay. So there you have it. That is my box of Star Trek Away Team Heroclix to Boldly Go. Kind of an interesting set if you like aliens, you know. Otherwise, though, you know, my personal favorite is the Resistance is Futile, but I do like being able to stock up on all these cool alien units. You know, I might, you know, decide one day, hey, let me make a Cardassian, Ferengi, Romulan team. There you go. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and hope you enjoy this set. Thank you.